Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to introduce Ms. Soona Samsami, the U.S. representative of the National Council of Resistance of Iran.
ایران، مریم، آزادی، شورش، عصیان، پیروزی.
Ladies and gentlemen, my dear compatriots, today I'm very proud that we are here united, crying out against presence of Raisi at the United Nations. Raisi the butcher, he is at the United Nations. Today, we converge on the ground not merely as onlookers, but as the living embodiment of a resounding outcry against a shameful event unfolding within the walls of the United Nations. As we stand united in our resolve, Ebrahim Raisi, our oppressor, the very symbol of a collective agony, is given a stage. Raisi's sinister shadow was cast from his 20s, with his hands deeply stained in the acts of torture and executions. He was a lieutenant of the abhorrent Death Commission, which cold-bloodedly executed 30,000 innocent political prisoners in 1988, mostly the MEK and MEK supporters. He was responsible for killing of innocent 1,500 protesters in 2019, 750 souls in 2022 under his reign. Over 1,270 voices, dissident, brave women, our ethnic minorities, brothers and sisters, have been mercilessly hanged. On the other hand, our movement has significantly grown, and we have made major progress by pushing back the Iranian regime and neutralizing its plot. Despite all its efforts, all the efforts of the Iranian regime to overshadow Iran's true alternative, we managed to gain the support of the House majority many times, US House majority many times. Over 3,600 members of the various parliaments in some 40 countries, over 1,000 prominent women and dozens of Nobel literates in support of Mrs. Maryam Rajavi's 10-point plan of future of Iran have galvanized support. Today our movement is far more organized, far more recognized than it was even a year ago. And the world has more respect for the Iranian women and their courageous resistance against the regime than many years ago. Today, more people in the world recognize Iran not by its brutal butcher, but rather by its organized resistance, by its supporters like you. We are confident that we will succeed because we have paid a high price already, and we are ready to pay even more to achieve freedom to our nation. We envision a democratic, secular, and a non-nuclear republic Iran, a vision crystallized in Mrs. Maryam Rajavi's 10-point plan, which no one ever can argue any part of that.
Democracy, freedom with Maryam Rajavi.
Democracy, freedom with Maryam Rajavi.
Democracy, freedom with Maryam Rajavi.
May the winds of change soon grace a liberated Iran. As the late civil rights champion Martin Luther King said, we shall overcome. We shall overcome. Thank you.